Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has strategically shifted his focus from the upcoming New Hampshire primary, leaning towards the Republican presidential primary in South Carolina on 24th of February. Now, this move sets the stage for a direct contest between President Donald Trump and Indian American Nikki Haley in the New Hampshire on 23rd of January, where the recent polls indicate a tie with both candidates at 40%. DeSantis' decision to largely bypass the New Hampshire comes after he secured a second place in the first Republican presidential caucus with over 21% of the votes, trailing Trump, who dominated with more than 51% of the votes. Haley followed with closely 19%. The New Hampshire governor, Chris Sununu, has endorsed Haley already, emphasizing the primary as a two-person race between her and Trump. The DeSantis campaign, acknowledging financial constraints and lacking momentum, has opted to redirect resources and energy towards South Carolina, Haley's home state, where she served as governor. Haley, in an op-ed for the New Hampshire Journal, had already highlighted her potential appeal, stating that "I am the only candidate who beats Joe Biden by double digits." Sununu echoed his sentiment, stating that DeSantis' absence in New Hampshire signifies he's out of money and is in single digits. The change in strategy by DeSantis is seen as a setting up for one-on-one contest in New Hampshire that Haley has been aiming for against Trump. The move could potentially exert new pressure on Haley in South Carolina, where DeSantis is now focusing his campaign efforts. Whereas even in New Hampshire, DeSantis' exit could aid Trump with some new additional votes. Despite trailing in New Hampshire polls, DeSantis' decision underscores a strategic shift aimed at maximizing impact in the move of socially conservative South Carolina primary. The DeSantis campaign has already begun relocating a majority of its staff to South Carolina ahead of the primary elections, which has focused effort to challenge Haley on her home turf. While DeSantis' decision suggests a concession in New Hampshire, it also places additional pressure on Haley to secure victory in South Carolina, her home state. The dynamics of this evolving Republican primary contest showcases the intricate strategy and regional considerations that candidates employ as they vie for dominance in the race for the primary nomination.